fucking that money up. Young nigga about to run it up. 50 bands to 100 bands. Dirty money in a rubber band. Unplug, you the middleman. Broke niggas wouldn't understand. Broke niggas wouldn't understand. Broke niggas wouldn't understand. All of this paper I'm running through. When you getting money, now they fuck with you. 50 bands to 100 bands. I just ran up another two. Money is coming in. I'm bringing 50s and 100s in. Stripper bitches going dumb again. In the club with a gun again. I'm about to run up a check. Dirty money in the mattress. Broke niggas always acting funny. Might as well be an actress. Richie with me with the 40 on. And shooting ops in traffic. Smoke a nigga like matches. Smoke a nigga like matches.
Alright, check us out. It's from the Ground Up Podcast, episode 72. It's Sunday. I'm tired. Friday I did a podcast. Saturday I went to a show. This morning I went to take my kid to the pumpkin patch. Running around. My son is wild. I got twins, and I brought my 7-year-old with me. Left there. That shit was like a fucking a dirt forest. Like, bruh. I left there with some. I had black boots on. I came home. Them shits was brown. Everything. But that was my morning. We got Skadhafi, but I'm guessing you go by Slim or
Slim Skadhafi. Slim Skadhafi is Skadhafi. Skadhafi is the brand.
Slim Skadhafi?
Yeah.
So then you took the S off the Slim and made Skadhafi.
Skadhafi.
I like Skadhafi better. It's original. And by the way, if y'all see me keep looking, that's because for the viewers, I'm looking straight. It's because we got, I don't want to say her name.
Miss Raina.
Yeah.
She's beautiful, lovely.
You got his manager here. But I think I came across you from, I want to say Fetty Jam, aka Pearl.
Shout out Fetty, Pearl.
Fuck Fetty.
Oh.
Fetty curved me. I met Pearl months back at my boy birthday party, and I asked her to come on, and she started breaking down the whole Fetty movement. And I thought that shit was dope. Like, I want you to come on. I mean, I think she had the hats then, and she was talking about how she was giving back to the homeless and all that. Like, she had a movement. Her and
Fetty's a business lady.
Yeah,
she don't play either.
So we supposed to book, and then I was supposed to have her on one day, and then she like hit me last minute like, it's raining outside. Like, what? Like, I don't care if it's raining. Like, I had somebody driving a snowstorm. But anyway, I went to her page, and I think she was painted. Her and Bloom.
Yeah.
Iris. And then I clicked the name and I seen you, and I went to your joints. I'm like, oh shit, fire. Now, before I even get to your story, did anybody tell you to remind them of, there used to be a guy who used to do the same thing. He did roses though. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Actually, it's like 2 to 3 years ago, we kind of bumped heads a little bit.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
You know where he at?
I don't know, basically. We just bumped heads because, I don't know, he had this little...
Did IRS get him? Because he was
I don't know. I heard he run up people's pockets, run a check in the whole world, but that's his business.
Got pushed? I don't know.
That's him.
I asked mad people, like, what the fuck happened to this guy? Anyway, so when I seen yours, I'm like, oh, this from... You have my mic on, right? I seen yours, and I'm like, you kind of... it's like that same flavor.
Yeah.
Not the same style, but as far as, like, getting on clothes and bags and shoes, and I'm like, oh, this shit dope. Like, trying to come across...
Flavor.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to come across somebody else who do it so I can get some...
Yeah, some merch.
Some merch, and I'm like, oh, he in Jersey. Like, oh, that's perfect. And I seen your the dollar sign joint, and I'm like, yo, this shit right here is like, it's tasteful, the color wise, you know what I mean? Color scheme. I'm like, okay, let me hit this guy up, see if he come on. So, hopefully, you come on the show and bring me a shirt, which he probably didn't.
You know what's crazy? I was gonna bring you a shirt, but I'm like, I'm not bringing you the wrong shirt, and then
I tried to get a shirt last night, right? Remember, I tried to buy a shirt, but I said, this nigga makes shirts for little niggas. I'm an XL.
We had, to the large. I had a.
You ain't had an XL.
I got a couple XL homies with me, but
And then Shorty was like, "No, you can fit a large." I'm like,
man.
She tried to push it on me.
You gotta keep it fit, man. It's a new thing now.
Listen,
So
bro, I told her if it was a black shirt,
if you rocking an XL, you gotta wear L. If you rocking an L, you gotta wear M.
Yeah, but it can't be white though, dog.
True, feel you.
A large and white nigga looking like the Pillsbury. That thing is fluffy. You know what I mean? So she tried to force me like, no, I'm saying you can fit a large. I'm looking at it. I'm like, if you can get your XL body shit right now,
we gonna put that on the book.
Oh, that's that hustle though. She hustle? She hustle like that?
Yo, man, I'm telling you, man.
She picked that joint up like, I'm telling you, it worked. I'm like,
games.
Nah, if it was a black shirt. But anyway, so What do you consider yourself?
I consider myself a brand artist. At first, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say brand. Loving, just
right,
very free, pioneer.
Right.
Very liberated. Just do my thing, bro. Honestly.
So, when you say artists, we want to get the right artists. Because everybody said they're artists. I got artists that come in as music artists, rap artists.
You know, it's okay. It's like this. I'm under the art umbrella.
Okay.
I tell everybody that. I am the art umbrella.
Right.
You get me? I started off.
Hold on.
Damn, I think
Is that ringing?
I think it's ringing.
That's a trap phone?
I don't know.
Only trap phones work here.
I plead the fifth.
I'm sorry.
I plead the fifth.
So,
but I started off as a tattoo artist. Most people know me as a tattoo artist. But you know, if a real artist know that, you know, it's just not no one basic shit.
Right.
Whatever you're doing, it's gonna be another door open. There's levels to the shit.
Right.
So started off as an artist, and I just pushed myself.
Mm-hmm.
But before even all of that, I always had this thing where, you know, like melody was just it's always in my head, melody.
Right.
So I love making music, but I just never really had time to. I don't consider anybody. If you can't say you're a musician, if you've never been in the studio.
Right.
Okay. You know, you can't consider yourself an artist if you've never done art. You know
right.
what I mean? It's cool if you can play around with it, but if you can't do it, if you don't do it and take it seriously, then you're not. You know, a lot of people say, yeah, I'm an artist, but you're not really putting in that work.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, because niggas need to stop claiming that tag they're artists when just because you do it every once in a while.
That doesn't mean you're an artist. You're not.
You're not a fucking artist.
Period.
Let's get
You're
that
a fraud,
right.
like I said yesterday.
You said it yesterday.
Exactly.
You damn sure said
it. You feel me? So that started off, and then the art, boom, went up, and again, started getting on the clothes and everything like that, and I just started doing music.
Right.
Music is the hobby.
Right.
If it goes far, then it goes
also,
far.
you do music then?
I do the music.
You take it serious or?
Amateur level.
Mm-hmm. Amateur level, yeah, definitely.
Man,
Don't get me wrong though. Even though it's amateur level, it still sounds good.
In a good way.
It's still good.
Is,
right.
but
you know?
he's just not
Why you didn't
developed.
play music last night?
Oh, not me. Last night it was crazy.
You should have played like something like
Last
when you did the.
last night at your.
Oh,
no,
not
yet. We ain't gonna do that this set. We gonna talk about that. I was saying he should have played it like when it was coming in, one by one. That'd have been fire.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
you was damn sure like get that next song.
Yeah.
So you started with tattoos.
Yeah.
Where are you from? You're from Jersey, but you're originally from.
I'm from Ghana.
Ghana.
And
You from Ghana?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
That's all it's on. Yeah.
That kind of matches the
lady.
Oh, I should have told her to come through. Like,
Yeah, I'm from Ghana. Born there, raised there. Came here and I was around 12, 13.
Right. So you came to the States.
Yeah, States.
And
landed in New Jersey.
Some of the show you were saying you was kind of a wild boy.
Yeah.
Right. You was in a little trouble and.
You know how it
You
goes.
shook it off though.
Yeah, man. Everybody come here, you know, especially we foreigners, we come here, we look for something, you know, either we go to good path or we go to bad path. But
Right.
you becoming a man, you have to learn your mistakes, you have to correct them. So.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, you still young.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this guy's old.
I mean, damn.
Nah, because
I like
He
that.
looks
Up.
young.
no, it's not about your looks. It's about when you know. Yesterday,
your mind.
when I go somewhere, if I go to a show,
Yeah.
because he had a show yesterday. When I go to a show, I don't sit there in the crowd and just, you know, I'm paying attention. So when you're telling your story,
Yeah.
and you know, you told a lot. You know what I'm saying? You spoken a lot of shit you've been through. So I'm like, okay, this guy's like 33. Like he's been through a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you've been through a lot though.
A lot, yeah.
So I guess you came here. You started with the tattoo first.
Yeah, I started with the tattoo first.
What made you want to do tattoos though?
Nah, and at that, as I was saying at the Gala Hour show yesterday, my aunt, she's from the village, and from the village, when you come from the village to the city,
Right.
you have to make sure you have an identity
Ghana.
card on you in
Not
Ghana,
America.
not America. And over there, so it was crazy that her identification card is actually tattooed on her arm.
Right.
And when she came to her city, I looked at her arm, and you know the way she had her name, the date of birth, and what village she's from. It just kind of fascinated me. Like, yo, you can actually, you know, it's shapes, it's you can put art in a human body, and that shit just blew my mind. And that was probably like around like 9 then.
Right.
So I knew that from then it wasn't.
So was the tattooing thought process happen in Ghana or
No, it happened here.
When you got to, I mean, that always been in the back of your mind.
It was just like a dot.
Right.
But when I came here, that dot opened.
Yeah.
And then it just kept on going from there.
Right. So you started in what town is this? This is Jersey.
In Orange.
In Orange.
Orange, New Jersey. Yeah. I was in Orange High. You know, I was acting up a little bit, wilding out. Then I got kicked out of Orange High and I went to Bloomfield. And when I went to Bloomfield, that's when everything kind of like, that's where the platform started at.
Right.
Because, you know, Bloomfield's a little diverse. So it was like everybody was pitching ideas like, yo, this, that. And, you know, my homie Stanley, he was Stan, Fame, actually, he does good music. Shout out to Fame. He started off with the tattoo thing, and he was doing his thing, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, man, you know, the way I flow,
Yeah.
I could do this.
I can do this, yeah.
I could do this. I could do this triple times how I do it. So I just, you know what I mean, order it up, and I started on it, knowing there's much trouble I'm about to get in,
Right.
about to start doing this shit.
Why?
But because, you know, we Africans, man, our culture, tattoos like a taboo for us. Like, you can't be walking around this. Imagine this.
It's like that in other countries, though.
It's foreign country. It all depends, the culture-wise.
Because I used to work with a lot of South Americans and I believe Central Americans, and you know, I got to tell you,
neck,
on my neck. So he look and he like, yo, if you got a tattoo where I'm from and on your neck, like, boy, like, he was telling me. I'm like, you serious? Like, yeah, you know where I'm from. I'm like, damn, you can get a tattoo on your neck? Like, is that fucking... They were saying like, you could... He was saying like, it means like you're a killer or something. Like, wow. Like, or he was saying, or some other trouble type shit. So,
yeah.
So you about to do the tattoo, you knowing that...
I knew like, yo, I'm a hot super already. Like,
right.
You know, but I was just like, yo, man, the kind of person I am is, you know, I want it, I go get it.
Right.
And I don't care if I have to break down the whole wall just to get a break out of it. I'm gonna do that.
You still in high school at the time?
Yeah, I was like 9th grade.
Yeah. Oh, this is early.
Yeah, this is early, like fresh out. Just went to Bloomfield High.
Right.
So it was really, really early.
Right.
So I just ordered the kid up, man.
You started getting busy.
This is
from home or in the shop?
Nah, this is like literally like in the trap in the basement. Like
Okay.
I was my first tattoo. Rest in peace to Trails. He had OBG on his face.
Right.
And that's how that shit started. I'm just out there. I was just on the block, and I'm just like, yo, man, I do tattoos. We're trying to get a tat. You know, father tats. You know, and he like, yeah, man, yeah, tat this on me. I'm like, all right. But there wasn't even the money, man. I just need to get my skills up, and I need the bodies.
Right.
And that's what it was.
So you building as
I
building. Could you draw at this time?
Yeah, I could draw, but it wasn't like on some Kat Von D shit. Like I could draw.
Right.
And then like good lettering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What you doing? More letters or more like?
It's like this. I started off doing hood tats, gang signs, street signs, you know, stars, the local shit where you can't.
Shit that everybody
you can't really even open your mind up. Yeah, kind of shit. So then I just told myself, yo, this is not what I want. I need to step my game up.
Right. So you started thinking about doing art?
Nah, they didn't even kick in yet. I just started getting better and better at tattooing. Yeah, so by the time I got out of high school, I left Bloomfield High and I had to go to another high school. But after I left that part, it started hitting. Like I started knowing like, yo, I'm done with hood tats.
Mm-hmm.
Started doing really, really good tats. You know, neo-traditional tats,
right.
You know. And I love neo-tradition. If you know what that is, look it up.
I have no idea what it is.
Well, it's more of like, it's like more of a cartoonish feel, but have a little bit twist of like realisticness to it.
Okay.
You know, it's just like it's. I'll post some pictures up and I'll send you some
I'll
stuff.
look it up. As soon as we leave it, trust me, I'm gonna go Google this shit.
But it's also more the neo style implies my art as well. If you see how my art is based and everything, you can tell. That's where I mostly get my inspiration from.
Right.
But yeah, so after that, the art kicked in after high school.
Okay.
Because I was more hungry.
Right.
I knew this wasn't it. First, it was cool being a tattoo artist.
The tattoo thing was like, man, I could do more.
Yeah,
right.
I was like, yeah, it's cool being a tattoo artist, but I was like, yo, this is just a job.
Right.
This is not really what I want to do.
Oh, this is making the bread.
This is making the bread. Okay. I'm just getting good at making the bread.
Yeah.
And I'm getting good, you know what I'm saying? That was it. But I was like, no, I really need to do what I want to really do.
Right.
And that was, I love dress good. I love the style. I love the life, the whole nightlife, the money, the woman, the swag, the drip.
Right.
I need to find a way to show that shit.
Yeah.
And then that's when art kicked in.
Right away, or
everything is a process.
Right.
So it kicked in. I first started doing regular sketches, things again as I talked about in the show yesterday. Regular sketches that everybody would see.
Right.
The whole Dragon Ball Z shit.
Yeah.
But that wasn't me.
Yeah, when you were saying that, I went like, yo, I remember that shit. I was like, I'm gonna let him do a shit. I want to butt in. Because my boy used to do that shit all the time.
Every artist start off like that.
But it's funny because I'm like, how the fuck you know about... I thought you was old, but now I'm thinking, if you're only 25, Dragon Ball Z... Oh, matter of fact, that's your childhood.
That was my child. That was me coming. It was already going on. But when I came to this country, that's what I was introduced to. Yeah. Like Dragon Ball Z, G.I. Joe, a little bit of... Yeah, like G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe was more younger, but, You
had the newer...
The newer version.
The new... what's the word I'm trying to say? Not the new technology or like the newer...
Yeah, but see, the thing is like
the
this.
newer 3D You
You
ain't had a
guys,
old
whatever
school
you
G.I.
guys
Joe,
get
man.
here in America,
90s, remember?
whatever you guys get here in America, we
Right.
get it maybe 4 years later in Africa.
Right. Okay.
So whatever I'm watching in Africa, you guys are already ahead. So
Right.
I'm saying from me coming right here,
yeah.
me coming from Africa, it was G.I.
Right.
Joe.
Right.
Then as soon as I got here, it switched up.
Right.
You get me? So
Okay.
there's like a time span because
Right.
you guys get it first, then
Right.
we get it years down.
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, that would be your childhood.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to watch Dragon Ball. If I'm thinking, I was like 17, 18 to watch Dragon Ball. Dude, I'm dead ass. Like, I used to watch every episode. What about Inuyasha?
Which one?
Let's talk some cartoons real quick. Since you ever watch Inuyasha?
Inuyasha?
Yeah.
You mean the one with the sword, the samurai boy?
Yeah. You ever draw shit like that?
I wasn't really more of an anime
Fire,
fan. He was
bro.
fired though, but I don't know. His hair is a little weird, so I
What
can.
about his brother? He had a brother that was. I think if somebody could draw, that'd be super. I mean, people used to draw. it.
See, the thing about it is that I'm really on point with what I like want to
Right.
watch and stuff. So
Mhm.
Inuyasha was cool, but it wasn't my type of flavor.
Right.
I'm more like a Naruto fan.
No.
You get me?
That's
It was
a little-
Naruto had swag. Then
That's a
you
little
had-
bit. I'm a little older for that. But that's funny
You know what I'm
because somebody. Oh my God, work was asking about the Naruto shit.
True.
But I'm gonna be real with you. I steal a lot of samples from
Got it,
Naruto.
It's tools.
And I steal a lot of samples from all that Adult Swim
Mhm.
cartoons.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hate to get this up. Like, yo, I should edit this shit out. but believe it or not, a lot of them cartoons, besides of actual artistry, is another art in it with the music. I mean, I steal so many samples,
Got it.
and niggas be like, yo, that's hard. You made that? I'll be like, yeah, I played that. Not unless until his little nephew be like, oh, I know that. Yeah, but
You know, funny story. I'll tell you this. Well, since we talking cartoons now, when I first came to the country, you know, everybody has an accent, especially when you're a foreigner. So I need to find a way to kind of like get rid of my accent.
you had a strong African accent.
Yeah, you know, like good morning, how you doing?
Yeah,
today?
yeah.
You know, stuff like that. You
So
know, how it goes.
normal accent from Africa.
Normal accent.
Right.
But I had to find a way to, you know, channel that out. So what I actually did was, and I love this cartoon to the day I die, Ed and Eddie. Those are my role models.
God, the best cartoon in the
Yeah.
world.
That's how I learned how to speak fluently
You
English.
fuck with Jid?
Who?
This is another off-topic thing.
Jid?
J.I.D. He's a rapper.
Nah.
You kind of look like him.
Ah.
He got a song called Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I love Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I'm old as hell, and I still watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
One of my bars was, yo, her ass
Double
double D,
D
just
is my
like Ed
nigga.
and
Yeah,
Eddie.
there you go.
know what I
Double
mean?
D is
So-
my nigga.
So that's where I learned my English from.
From Ed and Eddie?
From how, yeah. And that's what also even drives my hustle, because looking at them trying to get that jawbreaker, that was me.
That's
trying to get
crazy
that.
that you said you. So you had. This is mind blowing. You learned.
Learn how to speak, well, basically, fluently, just Americanize my English through Ed and Eddie. For sure.
That is the fucking craziest thing I've ever in my life, yo.
Yeah. And then that came with the bonus point.
How is that even possible, though?
I just watch them all day, you know, from when they talk, how they talk, they slang, what they
Was
use.
you like
Repeat after
coaching
them.
yourself?
I mean, you read you learn Rosetta Stone to get your English or your Spanish proper, right? So I just watch cartoons. You watch the visuals and you learn it.
Yo, so let's just say another African come be like, hey, you want the Rosetta Stone? No, I want Ed and Eddie.
Nah.
You're like, what
You know,
the fuck
I tell
is
all
Ed
of them
and Eddie?
that. I tell all my friends, I'm like, yo, tell your friends that just got off the boat, find a favorite show, find a favorite cartoon. Because it's more, cartoon is like you watch a show, it's different.
More, yeah.
You feel me? It's hard, straight English, but cartoon is more so childish and like, you know, watered down so you can just learn the patterns.
Okay. That
You
makes
get me?
sense.
And then it just, your mind picks up like that.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie, man.
That's crazy.
You know? So it is.
You ever draw Ed and Eddie?
Yeah. I actually got a piece coming called Idols from them.
Right.
And it's my format style, Ed and Eddie, all gold chained out, you know,
Right.
icy. Just think I like it.
Being that you do art, I want to talk about new art, but I just thought of this. If you do the Ed and Eddie piece, did you ever think about trying to shop it to Ed and Eddie or like one of them networks or? I mean, I know you're not really drawn, like your style is your style now.
Yeah.
But did you ever think about like,
Yeah, of
or, like,
course,
maybe
you know.
if they might do a segment for me or something like a sponsor or?
The sky's the limit, but at the end of the day, it's industry. They're not about to take that.
Right. You ever tried it? I mean,
It's I got more time. I ain't dying today, so
Right.
sky's the limit
Okay.
again. But it's a thought.
right. So let's talk about the art now, man. This, so let's see, we left off. The tattoo joint, so you start noticing that.
Then we started painting.
You started painting. Did
Started
you
Dragon
think
Balls
I
and
want to
shit.
paint? Was that just sketch drawing? That wasn't paint though. That was more of
It was so at that point it was more like it was like a hobby.
Right.
Oh, everything that I love always starts off as a hobby.
painting or drawing?
Drawing.
Drawing.
Like, I was more drawing than shaded in. And,
Okay.
Because I was already tattooing, so that's already was flowing.
That's right there.
So
Same.
then it's
Yeah.
time for me to transition it into now painting.
Right.
So now I draw and I shade and I do a little small painting, but it was just following the manual book.
Right.
You get me?
Okay.
So now I have to learn the basics now.
Right.
And then again, and as I was telling you at the show, I couldn't go to high school to go to art class,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I kicked out, so I didn't really know my colors like that.
Yeah, you
you
saying
know
that.
what I mean?
So did you basically taught yourself?
Just told myself.
What made you think of painting though, of all things?
Because it was just the colors, man. The colors just made my film. It was like feelings to me.
Right.
It made me jump.
Right.
It made me too excited. I'm already an excited person, but that
Right.
made me like energized back.
That stood out-
excited.
that stood
You know
out
what I'm
more.
saying?
Yeah.
So plus, I mean, again, it comes with the drip, man. So
Right.
it's colors.
I'm still. That's one of those. I'm still in that
Yeah,
drip.
man. You use that drip, man.
I'm still in that.
You walk in the building, you keep your chin up. You let
Yeah.
niggas know you drip.
I thought of another word the other day. I forgot what it was though. It was. I thought of it yesterday. I want to use. Somebody said it, and I'm like, yo, that'd be dope if I use it for this. What the fuck was it, yo? Drum, buddy.
buddy.
That mean my strap though. Like,
Oh,
I got my buddy on me. I
I
mean my buddy.
mean, that's been out there though.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh man, fuck! I can't use it. Somebody use it already?
Yeah, that's been out there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard somebody saying a rap song. It says I'm my buddy. Like, oh, wow.
I mean, it's a lot of things you can use for strap though. Geico, you know what I'm saying?
Geico.
Got my insurance on me. You did. So it's many things, man. You guys get
But
creative.
I'm not strapped. I don't have a gun, so
Nah.
let's get that away. So, drawing and art. So you just picked the paintbrush up
And
and
I started painting, but it still was still whack. It was.
yeah. I
corny.
mean, you learn it. That's
Yeah,
like when you
you
started
learn
to beat. It was corny to me.
Exactly. Same when you rap, you start rapping, you just rapping shit that you see, but after a while, you know you have to make your own way
Right.
of rapping.
So you just picked up the paintbrush
Mhm.
and just started
I started painting.
painting, and then it started coming together.
I'll give you a small little secret. I'm not supposed to put this on here, but I'll give this to this first time here. I'm the only first artist you guys have on this.
You're the first.
First.
I mean, I had
Painting artist, not music artist.
Yeah, I mean, I had this. This ain't just music. Like I don't have business owners.
Okay. Cool.
Let's see, business owner, clothing,
Mhm.
sports, boxing. Somebody running for mayor.
Mhm.
I had Shorty on. She ran for Miss New Jersey. Let's see what I think of. Food. I done had a food truck on. Let me break what my shit is about.
Yeah.
So,
Let me get the 4-1.
yeah, all right, so
the 4-1 on yours.
the name
real quick.
speaks for itself. It's from the ground up.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't look for. My shit is basically a Jersey-based podcast. I'm not looking for nobody from New York. Nothing against New York. I just want it to be strict to Jersey. Also, it has nothing to do with. I don't want celebrities. My thing is not a celebrity thing.
Try to
The
come from
name
the
speaks
ground up.
for itself from the ground up. So I'm trying to get. Let's say I got you.
Mhm.
You got Skadhafi, right?
Yeah.
Skadhafi. I'm looking like his shit dope. Like I know he gonna pop one day. So let me get him on, right?
Mhm.
So whoever watches or listens, and you talking and you talking about your like, we gonna get to the color scheme about how you broke it down yesterday.
Mhm.
Somebody hear that like, yo, he sounds so different. Like I can't believe he thought that to paint like that. Let me go to Skadhafi page now.
True.
Let me follow Skadhafi and see what he's about. So it's basically trying to build you up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving you a platform so that whoever listens to me could check you out. And that goes on for everybody. I just want everybody
Appreciate
to
that.
pop. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's the whole point of but you're actually the first painter or artist. So in your category.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the first one. So when I seen it, I was like, let me get him on. I like what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I fucks with this right here. Let me, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna get you on. So anyway, you get the paintbrush, you start painting.
Mhm.
What was your first piece that you feel like was like, all right, so you paint, so you getting your shit together.
Yeah.
But in the tail end, you could still draw because you got the tattoo in you. So
Now, I just want to put this out there. You don't have to know how to draw to be an artist. When people come up to me like I'm an artist and they're like I draw, I don't consider it art.
right,
Art is not when you just drawing.
right,
Art is it's a lifestyle. It's the way you move with
right.
it.
So I don't need to know how to draw, and I can
Nah.
paint some shit.
You know, it's
after the time,
big artists out here that don't have never probably put a pen on the paper, a pencil on the paper before. But there's something. It's just the way they push it together.
yeah,
You get me? Art is different. A
Right.
bank robber
Mhm.
is an artist.
right, okay.
You know what I'm saying, if you're good at what you do, you're an
Oh,
artist.
yeah, that
You
makes
know what I'm
sense.
saying?
All right, I just thought about something that you said it. 18. What's my man name used to be on NGN? He used to draw the trees. They paint the trees. He used to be on NGN as a kid. He used to paint fucking trees, yo. He had a big afro. He looked like me. I wish I could ask you about him. So I want your thoughts on this guy. He used to fucking paint trees, bro.
Like real life trees.
Like a fucking tree. You sit in front of the TV every day and paint a different tree with a different background. He used to come on like every day. Yo, when I find out, you just made me think of that, but I'm gonna give it to you. So you saying I don't need to know how to draw to be an artist, like, because I always thought like maybe you got to know how to draw.
I feel like
and hit the, you know what I mean, hit it with the brush.
Society didn't categorize that word artist.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to know how to draw. Yes, it is a branch of people that are good with sketching. We get
Right.
that. That's cool. But that's not art right there. That's just a branch. The whole tree is not sketching.
Right.
That one branch is just sketching.
Right, okay.
You get me? We got people that can do some crazy ass graffiti,
Right.
spray cans, but cannot draw for shit. You get me?
Oh, yeah,
People
yeah.
that can detail cars.
Right.
You feel me? But can't draw for shit.
Right.
You feel me? So it's different
They
branches
skill
to it.
set.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that tree's art.
Right.
So you gotta find out where your niche is,
Right.
and you gotta flow with that shit.
So you started hitting the paint. You hitting the paintbrush to the paper.
Mhm.
You started to notice it's coming together.
Yeah.
When did you think, so I'm gonna do my first piece, but I'm gonna make this piece official. This gonna be the one that I think. Cause you still painting all the time. You getting together.
Yeah.
What's the first piece that you like? You know what? I think I'm gonna
Mm.
paint this joint, and this gonna be the one that I feel like I'm putting my all into. Now I heard you talking about the star joint. Is that
Yeah.
the first one or?
Energy. And actually, that's not the first one.
Right.
When
did you realize, like, yo, this might? Let me word it better. When did you realize to think to yourself like, yo, this shit look official? Like, whoa, like this might be hitting now. Like I found my sticks now.
Okay, it was like this. Okay. So it was a piece. It's crazy because I didn't even name the piece, but most of my supporters know this piece. It was 2 to 3 years ago. It was in this show called The Limbo Project.
Right.
By another artist called Nate. Naive. I was calling him Nate. But one day, man, I was just chilling, cooling, and I was like, yo, I'm about to get high as fuck. And I got high as fuck, and I painted a panda. But the panda, like the gloss in the panda's eye, like even to today, if I see that piece, I just see my eyes in that panda.
Right.
But just high as hell. It was not even on some red shit. No, it was just a gloss.
Right.
And that panda just had colors dripping upwards. And from that point, I was like, yo, I don't know if anybody like this shit, but yo, that shit look good.
Yeah.
And that right there just opened the door into what it is today.
You showed people that? Did you put it somewhere? Or?
It was crazy because I kind of just like, I didn't show nobody. One day my boy was like, yeah, I want you to just come try and, come through, bring some pieces. And I'm like, I'm about to just take this. I just took that shit hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
And I was just chilling. And while the show was going on, there's a lot of artists.
Oh, you hung it in the wall in the show?
In the show. But it was some shit like, you know how, yo, you think I can put these 2 pieces here real quick?
Right.
And I just put that there. It was that, and this is All Seasons. All Seasons is my style of art. But that's when I was creating All Seasons. So I kind of did like a old bougie kind of type of All Seasons. That's the colors, the flowing.
That's what you call it?
Yeah,
Is that,
All Seasons.
Is that the name you made up, or is that the actual name?
No, that's the name I made up.
All right, so
it can't be an actual name. That's it's mine. So
you gotta get that correct, though. You know what I mean?
All Seasons is my pattern.
All right, so you did All Season Independent. So you just brought it to the show,
Yeah,
like
those 2. It was like All Seasons going like that.
Yeah.
And then the panda.
Right.
So I hanged up on the wall, and I'm like, well, nobody gonna see that shit because it was artists all over. They had their whole little splatter, $500,000 painting, whatever the fuck it is. But the thing about it was that most of the cute girls was going with my paintings and taking selfies with it.
Right.
And I'm like, wait, why everybody's standing at everybody's painting, but why is these girls taking selfies with my painting?
Right.
It hit me. I'm like, well, what are you so fascinated about?
Okay.
So I walk up to one of the girls, I'm like, you like, not as me as being an artist though.
Yeah.
I'm like, that shit is dope. You like that?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, that shit hot as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh wow, that's what's up. That's what's up.
You got to. You got to.
And I just walked away.
Yeah.
And I just had a little chill, like, yeah, boy, got me one. You know what I'm saying? That was it.
So was that the push? Like, you know what? Now I'm about to really.
Now it's like, all right, I'm kind of like knowing who I am now.
Yeah.
I kind of found the remedy to it now.
Did you tell anybody at the show like this is mine?
No, to today, like, I mean, Naeem knows.
Yeah.
But nobody else knows. what I'm saying? That paint was
How was
mine.
the show?
The show was good. Actually, I have a video.
No, how old was it?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. 3 years ago.
They wasn't asking like who did this piece right here.
No, because there was no name or nothing on it.
Oh, so
It was
everybody
everybody had their own thing. I just asked them, like, let me
Yeah.
put that in there real quick if you don't mind. So it was like a little
So
small little spot.
that was good though.
Yeah.
That was actually
That was it.
that was the one that pushed
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
okay, now
That just gave me that self, like,
yeah,
Now I know what
to
to
give
do.
you that confidence.
Put yourself in your
Yeah.
things. It's gonna work.
So then you did the Panda joint and the All Seasons, right?
Panda and all seasons.
When did you started pushing your own style? Because the All Seasons is your own style.
Yeah,
You
the
got-
Panda was also my own style. It was just like more of my way of
Yeah.
putting shit together.
Let me say it better. Your color scheme.
Mhm.
When did you started doing like this color scheme is the scheme that I want? This is my shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because you still gonna paint, you still gonna make this and that,
Mhm.
but your color scheme is fucking phenomenal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When did you come together and say, all right, this is my shit, and I'm gonna start doing this scheme? You got anything with you? Please tell me you brought one piece.
I didn't bring any pieces, man.
Yo, why do people?
All right,
let me cut you off.
I got.
That's
a little,
normal though,
you know,
bro.
feel me? But you know what it is? I was going to, but I'm like, you know what?
You like the third person. Had somebody had a clothing line. Homie came in with nothing. Like, yo, what
Yeah.
the fuck is? I meant to hit you like, yo, but you know what?
You know, I didn't know what I was coming to meet, so I just had to be.
Don't worry about it, because what I'm gonna do is,
Mhm.
I'm gonna
I was gonna say we can send you pictures so that
I
you
got
can
pictures from
put-
last night, but I'll take pictures. When I say what that piece is, I'm just gonna slide
Okay,
and then we're gonna jump back into the interview.
copy.
All right, so
I dig that.
yeah, when did you come up with the color scheme? Like,
About like 2 years, year and a half ago.
right?
That's when I came up with it.
Was it just naturally? Did it just come out, or
Again, that all started from me not knowing the primary, secondary colors and all that shit. It didn't. What I did was that again, I was a street kid, so I used to always be outside,
right?
and I used to just see colors
Mhm.
everywhere. You go outside right now, you probably see 100 colors when you walk through something and come back.
Maybe not, because that's what I'm paying attention to.
See, that's the only thing you're paying attention to, though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But if you really just sit there and just look, you
Right.
might be shocked.
When you said that last night, I started getting up this morning and look around like,
And I'll give you a quick example. A leaf has 3 colors on it. It has a dark green, light green, and a yellow strip in through it.
all I see
peep
is-
that?
all I see is green.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But that's because you're an artist. You saying it. You know what I mean?
It's like, I don't know how it
You like
happened.
you like in the Matrix. You know, you got the Matrix
Yeah.
color.
Thank God for giving me this
Yeah.
evil eye, but you
Yeah.
know,
So
that's how it happened.
did you just paint it? I'm saying, was it like super organic? Did it come
was
to you?
organic. It just
Did it
hit
come
me
to the
like-
brain like I'm gonna draw like this? Like, did you have a thought I'm gonna paint like this, or you just started hitting and then you start looking at it and start coming together? You were like, oh,
You know,
this is-
you gotta keep going and going and like, you know,
Mhm.
going and going and going until you get it right. But it hit me more of like I had a stick. I had to stick to an idea.
Mhm.
My art is like a book.
Right.
You get me? Like how you buy a book.
Right.
You have chapters in the book.
Right.
You get me? So I started off. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to find a way to just branch out
Mhm.
like a book. But we first have to get the cover of the book. And
Oh, okay. I like that scheme.
how would you get a book that's very interesting? How can I convince you to read my book?
Mhm.
You got to find a lingo.
Right.
You get me? So those colors came was like, it was me of more of how I am.
Right.
I'm everywhere.
Okay.
There's no start, no finish.
Right.
So the colors just keep going.
Right.
Most people try to figure out where I started from and where I'm ending at.
Yeah, I never
That's-
thought about that.
That's what keeps tricking your eyes
Yeah,
out.
your pain didn't make me think like, I didn't even think where it started or where you.
It's like an acidic trip. You
it's just like, I don't know where the fuck you started from. Like,
But
you
it
can't-
just looked good. And then
Right.
you gotta, that's when after I figured that out, I knew how to, instead, you know, the primary, again, with the colors that I didn't know, I had to search and fit my own patterns.
Right,
I have to learn how to make my own patterns.
right,
So I started learn how to put my layers together.
right.
Instead of maybe if I don't start off using blue first, maybe start using pink 1st
Mhm.
and bring it down to this side and then do this side.
Mhm.
So after I learned my patterns,
Mhm.
compressed it,
Right.
we printing, we good.
So once you got that formula, it's now I'm naturally working.
Now, like you see how when you see LV got the LV brown everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
everywhere. They got their pattern.
Right.
But now LV could start making different things.
Right.
Handbags, shoes, you feel me? Fanny packs, all of that. Jackets,
Still
book
that-
bags.
So that color,
So
that brown.
I have my pattern now.
Yeah.
Now what do you do with the pattern?
Right.
You
So-
gotta branch out.
All right. So you had the color scheme.
Mhm.
Did you have the S Was that
The S is.
or did you have a color scheme already?
I had the color scheme first.
Under something else you painted.
Yeah,
Okay.
now the color scheme I can always do whatever I want with it.
Right.
Again, it's like how LV is.
Right.
You get me? So it was more like that. But then I had to start figuring out like how do I keep making this color scheme get better and better? How do I evolve this color scheme?
Right.
But then that's when my characteristics joined in.
Mm. So
The
when-
dollar sign is about
the dollar
money.
sign of money. Right.
It's about, that fast life.
Right.
That's how it happened.
So you drew the S and
Exactly.
put that joint in there. Did it just pop when you drew the S? You put the skin in. Did you look at it like, oh shit, like
Yeah,
this it right here,
yeah, it hit.
right away?
It hit right away. And then I also have another piece, I don't know if you've seen it. It's like the chemistry board. I mean, it's the chemistry jars, and
Mhm.
next to it, it's on the scale.
Right.
Then we got baking soda.
Right.
And then next to it, you got the same all seasons color scheme, but it's in rocks.
Right.
Did you see that one?
One last night?
You should have looked a little bit to the right. Should have.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about the pictures on the wall. All right, which one was that?
It was more of the longer strip. It was more upper, so maybe you didn't
It
see
was a fish right there though.
Nah, that's Good Eats. Oh no, sorry, the left. Yeah, Good Eats was to the right. The left was the one with
The one on the right side was.
Tell me what you see, and I'm gonna hit
All right,
you
it
with the
was
next
it was
one.
a star one, right?
That's energy. That's the way I am on a regular
The
day.
next one was the air balloon, right?
The air balloon. That's basically
No, it was a monkey next.
the monkey.
It was a monkey on the wall. Am I tripping?
It's probably a bunny. Than a monkey.
Was it? It was a fucking animal on the wall,
Right,
right?
bunny.
It was a bunny. It was brown and
What was it? Were they like a black leather jacket on?
yeah.
It was a monkey.
Oh.
That's my inner ego.
Okay. Then there was the air balloon.
The air balloon. That's all the mistakes I made in life. I'm just letting that shit go.
The air balloon is what you mean letting it go? Like you don't give the pen away?
No.
Oh.
Like the tragedy.
Yeah.
I'm starting a new leaf. I'm
Right.
a better person now. So all those colors.
Yeah, you.
That's from
Homie
tragedies.
broke that down. The host.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he loved that piece. That's how we actually connected.
Yeah. When I seen it, because I didn't know what piece he's talking about. Somebody kept standing over it, so I kept looking to the left.
Mm.
The left was like triangles and it looked like an egg.
Egg.
You know what I'm talking about?
Triangles and egg.
It was one. It was like an oval, but
The Medusa.
It-
Is that
oh.
the one?
The ape. That's the baby ape, actually. That's the ape, but that's my own version.
the egg one.
You were talking about with the snake, it's like colored snakes or like.
No, it was like triangle pieces in it.
Oh, with the the thing?
I only kept looking at the middle of it. You know what I mean? But the balloon kept standing out the most to me because
Okay.
the air balloon wasn't an air balloon. It looked like the air balloon bust.
Yeah.
It popped. You know what I'm saying? So when I kept looking, I'm like, yo, that shit look crazy. Like the whole,
The air balloon one is called Let It Go.
you know what I mean? The whole painting of the color. I'm like, this shit look like, you know what it reminded me of? It looked like if I had 6 different pieces of gum in my mouth, all colors. And I blew it,
Pop, pop.
and I made one bubble, and it just, and the fucking colors just meshed.
Bam.
But you painted like that though.
Yeah.
Then on this side where my wife was sitting, it was a fish.
Good Eats.
What was next to that one? I don't remember.
We had a fish, then we had the dollar sign with
dollar
the
sign.
snakes covered through.
Yeah.
Those are 3 pieces, but they separated them all over. It's
Yeah.
cool. It was supposed to be all together as one, but
Right.
no trip. I still like it like that too.
Right.
What else did you see? Then we had Kilo. Kilo is the bathing ape monkey.
Right.
Yeah, but the true name of it is Milo.
Was all the pieces on the wall yours?
Everything in
The
that place
fish
is
too
mine.
was yours?
Every single painting. That was a solo art show. No other artists is in there. No other painting.
Well, under the fish, it was stuff around the fish though, right?
Under the
Yeah,
fish.
like a fish.
And it was
then-
blue, the bluish background.
Yeah.
That's when I was coming from my vacation from Mexico and I looked out the plane.
Mhm.
When I looked out the plane, I saw the water of the Gulf of Mexico.
Right.
And that's how the blue and the light blue and I could see literally the oil leaks
Yeah.
and everything like that. So that's where I got my inspiration from there.
See
And
that's the funny thing. Nothing against you.
no trip.
I seen on the IG, I just seen like the color scheme S.
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, that's just what he do.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying that's what I'm thinking hypothetically.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like this is just what he does. You know what I mean? So when you say yeah, I said, I'm gonna go, you know what I mean? Fuck you, tell me to come out. I'm not the type of nigga that don't, you know what I mean? If you wanna come through for me, I'm gonna come through you,
Yes.
whatever. So I get there and I walk in, the first thing I see is the big S and the shirt, but then I'm looking on the walls, I'm like, yo, is this shit? Like, cause this shit crazy. Like, I didn't know you had it like that though. I'm just thinking of the S, but then I see the balloon, and so I'm like, oh, this shit is fucking crazy. Like, you got it for real.
Yeah, with the thunder. The thunder's for Liddy
Yeah.
Committee.
So, if you do the paintings like that, right? How often do you paint that, like drawings, not drawings, but them paintings over the top of the color scheme? Because it looks like the S color scheme is your favorite. Is that your favorite?
Yeah, the color scheme is my color scheme. That's just chapter 2.
Right. So how often do you paint other portraits of?
Whenever I feel like it depends. On the mood.
So it's just a mood
It's in the
thing.
mood. How I'm feeling, I'm going.
Right.
I mean, if I'm feeling like, goddamn, I'm feeling rich today, then we gonna make something look rich.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I'm feeling like, I feel like the world bothering me,
Right.
then
You got all of that, the S's and the color schemes on the clothes. Did you ever do a portrait on clothing?
not technically, because I only paint what I want to paint.
Right.
You know, and I call myself a fashionable artist.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to necessarily paint like, you know, murals or nothing like that. Or
Right.
or not, no, because simplicity kills the competition.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you give it to them, it's dope, it's hot.
Right.
You don't gotta splatter all over the place.
Right.
You just give it to them nice and easy.
Right.
You feel me? And that's more of, it starts off with the canvas,
Mhm.
ends up on the body,
Right.
goes onto the clothes.
That was my next question. Body art.
I know you love that. Sorry, wife.
Yeah.
Look, it's all
It's all art,
It's
baby.
all art.
It's all
okay?
art. Don't get it fucked
You
up.
plead the fifth.
It's all art. Titties and all that. It's all art.
Fifth.
You know what I mean? But what made you decide to go? I mean, is that just normal for an artist?
No, it's the lifestyle.
You know, I want to paint the body.
It's the lifestyle. You know, my
What's
daddy,
that?
my daddy got a lot of women.
Right.
I mean, and
Is that an African thing?
it's, yeah, I
If you laughing,
can't.
I'm asking because it's like
You know what?
You know, Africans. They would say Africans got like 18,000 wives. Look at Akon. You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna
Shit
shout
like
out to my Africans for that
You know
one,
what I
man. It's an African thing, man.
Right.
You know, we love our women, we respect our queens.
I love my
we
women
want to
too.
keep all of them. That's,
Yeah.
that's how I'm gonna put it.
But y'all can get it like that. Why though? Let's say why is it like that? Why in Africa is it like in Africa that you can have many
Because
wives?
we alpha males.
It's all funny. It's all funny.
It's more of the freedom here.
Right.
You know what it is the freedom kind of tells the woman like, well,
Or is it more of the attitude from the women out here?
it's that too. It's all, you guys are like a melting pot, man. It's
This
just,
is all in. You got
Sheesh.
some that's with it and some that's not.
Mhm.
It's it's here.
don't get me wrong, it looks good, but Africans got the cons too. We don't all have pros. So
Right.
It's more of a security thing.
It's
with
exactly.
financial security.
Okay.
The man can take care of as many women as he wants.
Are you? Where are you? If you don't mind, are you African as well?
same
Where you
country.
from?
Ghana.
Ghana. Okay. Did you watch the episode where the chick was sending books to Ghana?
No, I
That's
didn't-
funny
I
that
didn't
you're from
send it to
Ghana and then
I didn't really, you know.
you probably
again,
didn't watch that show good, but it's funny that y'all from Ghana and the previous episode is like
It's crazy. I
Shorty
ain't
went to
catch that.
Ghana
Yeah.
and just was like, yo, I love this place. She said that out there they are very fucking smart. Like she said when she went there, she was like, whoa, like oh shit, like you smarter than us Americans. Like holy shit, like you smarter. Like she said that no.
Everybody's smart.
Yeah, no, everybody's smart, but she said that. I guess she went out with a
Our
mindset of
mentality
thinking.
process is
Yeah,
just
she was
over
like, yo,
the top.
she met Shorty. Said Shorty spoke 3 languages already. She was like, oh shit, like,
Yeah.
and she was telling me, she was saying like, well, you know,
It's like this: the math that we do back home,
Mhm.
that the 5th graders do back home, is
Right.
what they teach in colleges out here.
right,
And I'm talking about when you're done with your associate's degree,
okay,
moving on.
right,
You see it?
yeah,
But you guys also have things that we don't have.
right.
You get me?
It's,
Like,
it's like that.
Mentality here.
It's
The
like that.
mentality here.
It's like that with
Yeah.
every country.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
country is different.
Yeah.
That somebody has something higher than somebody. Somewhere.
we got something that you guys want, and we need something from you guys as well.
So, the portraits is dope. Like, yo, it really fucked my head. So I'm like, oh, this motherfucker ain't just doing the fucking color scheme shit. The S's. Like, this guy really could
Paint
get
his
on
fucking
it.
ass up.
You could really fucking do it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially with the balloon. It's like, wow, that shit is amazing. Then the stars, it didn't catch me until you said the Super Mario.
Yeah.
No, I looked at, oh shit, that is okay. I get it.
Mario is also one big inspiration in my
Yeah.
life. So
Mario,
Again.
what's Mario's that?
the first, like Mario, like
What's your first Mario? Let me see your
the
first
Mario Brothers. Yo, it's crazy because
Let me see your first Mario compared to my first Mario.
your first Mario might be. Wait, no, hold on. Was it the
What's
I had the Game Boy with the
Let's talk systems.
Nintendo hand Game Boy. Nintendo 64 Mario. That's what you had? No.
They're 25, bro. My game was you blow the fucking cartridge and then put it in the Nintendo.
Mm.
Oh, I
when you
remember
push
those.
down, bro.
Yeah.
You ever play one of those? Probably not.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You talk
The
about
cartridge.
Super Nintendo is you sticking on the top of the game?
No, not the box. Whatchamacallit. The one that
Yeah. No.
then you
sir.
turn it from the side.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Oh.
No. You're 25.
Damn.
I'm talking about that joint going this way. It don't go on the top.
Oh
It
shit.
goes this way, and you gotta press it down.
Oh, and I haven't seen that one before.
Now, if the motherfucker don't cut on, you had to put a game on top of it. You want to tell him, Ting? You had to put a game on top of the cartridge. You had to do like a double cartridge, okay, for that shit
What?
to work. You know what I mean? You should take water, rub it on the game, blow it. You had tactics. Okay, so your first Mario was like Mario Kart.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Super, with the regular Mario Brothers.
We had Mario
Super
Brothers
Mario World.
running AB on the controller, bro.
Damn.
But that inspired that painting right
Yeah,
here.
and there's more to come of that.
Right.
Too.
Can you explain? I like the way you explained the whole point of that portrait. I'm gonna put that portrait in too.
True. Well, that piece at the Dollar Gala art show yesterday.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you for
dollar.
coming.
Yeah, we came through.
The piece is called Energy, and that came from when I was young to now. I'm a very energetic person. I
Right.
love good vibes.
Right.
I'm always happy. Always happy. I'm always smiling.
You're
And
always the star
exactly.
when you get on it.
It's
Right.
just like, yo, if I come in a room and everybody's sitting down, I'm the one that's going, look, everybody better motherfucking stand up.
Right. Okay.
Because
You was doing that when you was like, "Yo, what's up?" Like,
yeah, like what everybody else so frowny face for? Like, what's going on with y'all?
I hate that.
Y'all don't got no bed to sleep in or something?
you know what I mean? I was there to observe. I
You was the guy in the corner?
Nah, I was up front though. I was dead up front, but I tried to make sure. Like, I told myself when I started doing interviews, because I don't do. Typically, people do not a background search, but they do research on a person.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do research. I just bring you in. I
See
go
what's
up
up.
your vibe. I see the little things you do, and I just go from there. I ask typical questions I think people ask, and then the more you give me, the more I feed into you.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So when you did your show, I was cheery, but I'm like, okay. When you first came on, I'm like, all right, now I see you breaking the whole Ghana thing down, and your life story, the school. So okay, I'm gonna use this for myself. But when you brought up the stars, like I said, I looked at the star. I never thought of, oh shit, it's Mario Star.
Yeah.
And then when you said everything, like, yo, I'm the star I drew because I'm on star mode all the time.
All the time, So, I'm always moving fast, doing something fast. I'm always just bouncing all over the place.
Mhm.
So I just needed something to explain my feelings. So when you run into a lot of dull people, miserable people in this world, they try to turn that star out,
Don't let them steal your joy.
For real. I got people that be like, yo, why you so annoying? And it's not because I'm an annoying person. It's just because I'm always happy.
It's because they want you to be like
Exactly.
shit.
I'm not going to die in my grave with a frown upside down.
Called
You know?
joy stealers, man.
Exactly. So I just came on one day and I'm like, I need to find a way to express myself.
Mhm.
I need to find a way to make this piece happen.
Right,
But I got to make sure I catch it.
right.
And then Mario kicked in. And then I just kept hearing that. Dun 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 dun
Yeah, yeah.
dun dun dun. I just kept hearing that shit. I'm like, got it.
Right.
And then I just painted it up. And you can just see it from just the picture. The stars
Right.
just bounce all over, but has my own twist to it.
When you paint, there's no sketch behind it, is it?
No.
It's just
Right
straight.
there.
Is that what all artists are? Because I always want to know because
I mean-
I see the portrait, so I'm thinking like, do you have to sketch that out?
Yeah, it depends. Like some people, I can't speak for all artists. I can only speak for myself. But I have seen other artists that will sketch the whole thing out and then they'll just paint it,
Right.
to fit everything in. But the way I design my style, the most I can get is mark placements of
Right.
where something's gonna be. So, for example, like energy.
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna put one here, 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 here. Go. That's it.
That's talent.
Yeah, like the dollar sign. Here, this and this. Where's the snake going? Line.
That's pure
Dollar,
talent because it's
line.
like
That's it.
you just gotta have the arm for that. The
Yeah,
straight.
my art is organic.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
What is your best piece?
Damn. See, my art my
Oh, you-
art's
oh,
like
you don't
my,
have a
these
best
like my
piece.
babies, man. Like
Yeah.
I can't neglect one. Yeah, you the black sheep,
Yeah.
son.
Is it just the color scheme? That's the more. And one more question.
Yeah.
What did you come up with the dots and the white?
The dots and the white is my tribal seals.
Oh.
I'm from the Ewa tribe,
Okay.
and that's I had to do a little kind of research.
Is that what? Is that like they wear them on themselves or?
No, it's more of on our clothing, like
Right.
It's a dot, like, and
I noticed that on a lot of things. You do that
Yeah.
black dot. And
that's definitely that's like my signature, my art signature,
Yeah.
apart from my own signature. You
Right.
see that dot, you know it's me.
Okay.
Period.
I figured that already. If I see it down anything, I notice.
And the second meaning behind that is everything starts from a dot.
Right.
You get me?
Ah, yeah. Point. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Everything starts from a dot.
Right.
You feel me? Atoms. Dot.
Right.
You know, little drops of water make a mighty ocean. It's a dot.
Dot.
You
Yeah.
feel me? You want to get somewhere big, you have to start from a dot. You
Right.
gotta be the dot to become the bigger thing.
Right.
So everything is a dot.
You know, we skipped over the body art. Let me get back to the body art.
Screw
Yeah. I get back to the body. What made you want to paint on bodies though?
Okay, back to Daddy. Daddy had a lot of women, all of that. I was fascinated. I sure appreciate women.
Mhm.
Like the woman bodies is beautiful.
Mhm.
So yes, canvas is cool, but I feel like it's a new generation, man.
Right.
Canvas is for the old OGs.
Okay.
We need to change this shit up.
Right.
So I just kind of took my own stuff. Like, all right, well, as much as I appreciate the woman's body,
Mhm.
how can I apply my art to it?
Right.
And I was like, you know what? The body's gonna be a canvas from now on.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, body art has been out there. I ain't
Yeah.
invent that shit. But what I do with my body art, I invented that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was more of like, again, my art is like a book,
Right.
a tree. That's one of my branches now.
Right, okay.
You get me? So I got the clothing, yeah, it's cool. I
Right.
got the canvas,
Mhm.
yeah, it's cool. But what can we do?
What can I
to
add on?
Step it up
Mhm.
and still apply it with your lifestyle.
Right.
You know, I'm that guy from high school that I never had a problem with girls.
Right.
I mean, some of them curvy, but shit, they lost. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, oh man, girls is girls, man. Girls
Right.
is women is women. Just want to have fun. So I keep a lot of women around me, and I apply them art.
Yeah. How did you find a woman to actually do it? Because a lot of women's not gonna just take their clothes off and just let you
Stop
paint
being
them.
scared. Break the fear.
Did you put it out there or did you ask women? How did
You know what? Let me never take the credit. It all started off with the girl I was body painting with a short skirt. In the
Oh,
beginning, when I first started talking, the one, Nay.
The one
She had the
I
shades
put a
on.
picture of IG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the white shade, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna just speed through this, all right?
Yeah.
So, we went to Virginia Beach Week, and that's when I had I have to start body painting.
Right.
We went there, shit rained, we couldn't party. I came back to my hotel, bored as fuck, saw a pool, saw women by the pool. It hit me.
Right.
This was my chance. I had a couple of paint on me.
Mhm.
I'm about to make some shit work. So I go over there, I sat down, I shake their hand, hello, I'm an artist from New Jersey.
Mhm.
I'm trying something new, you're beautiful, or you're a model. No, I'm not a model, I'm just here, Oh,
Oh,
cool.
you meeting Shorty?
I mean, sure, at the pool.
Okay.
So what I did was I called my homeboys that was in the Virginia Beach Week, everybody from Jersey goes.
Yeah. That's normal.
So I called my homeboys, we made a quick flyer, we posted it up, we said, yo, fuck the rain, party at my hotel, pool
Right.
party, body paint pool party.
Yeah.
All that just hit,
nice,
one,
nice,
one,
nice,
one,
nice.
and then boom. So off rip, that was the first show that came. Boom, 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 painted everything up. Cool. Party was a success. But that was party.
Mhm.
Now let's get serious. So when I got home, I was like, how do I bring this back out here?
Mhm.
That somebody who see this and not think it's a party.
How many did you paint at that party?
About like 6, 7 girls.
Oh, you
Yeah, because one person
you put it in a flyer like let's get it and
Yeah, I didn't. No. All we did was just made a little quick shitty flyer.
Yeah.
Virginia Beach Week,
Yeah.
body paint pool party. That was
Right.
it.
That's,
And then
they won't come.
body paint pool
Yeah.
party.
But that's your actual first time painting.
That was my first time painting body.
Yo, you fucking crazy. Because I
So-
mean, it's just
It was just like instantly.
it
So
ain't like
again,
you've been doing it. So
Nah.
to have to say I'm going to do a party, you got to be like I'm nice and I'm super confident that I'm not
Gotta
going to
have
fuck this up, right? Did you take pictures of that?
yeah, I actually have a lot of pictures. I'm gonna send them to you too.
Okay, okay,
You
okay.
feel me? You can put it on this side too,
Yeah.
right? But and then after that, on the way back home, I was thinking the plot. You know,
Use that shit. It
I
felt
was
good.
I was planning from the back seat, like how we gonna make this look very elegant and classy, and not have the party feel to it.
Right.
So I got here and scattering around. Everybody on Instagram flicking it up until when it's really time to go, and then they're not about that life.
No.
Then I met 2 girls, Nancia and Nay.
Right. Now is it?
Nay's, that's the one. Nancia, she has her own thing going on. She does a whole radio station thing too.
Mhm.
But she did it one time, that was it. But Nay was already an artist too.
What
so
you mean?
she was like, she paints and
Okay, okay.
she's a model full time though. But it was fascinating. She was about that life.
Right.
So it just became like, yo, that's my partner right there. We're gonna do
Okay.
that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm gonna think of the things, but I'm gonna need you as a model.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to.
So we just kept them. First, it was like a quick shoot. I did my thing, boom, caught the eye. Then I kept them doing more shoots and more shoots. Then, you know, all you have to do, man, just throw the bait in there.
Yeah.
They gonna run.
Yeah, because
gonna
once
come.
I see the first one, it's like other chicks like, I want.
Oh, I think I could do it. I got a nice body like this.
Yeah.
And then after that, man, I still didn't even take that into consideration. I just wanted to just keep working.
Right.
So then, again, something spontaneous. At 803, it was a club in Elizabeth.
803 Lounge.
Yeah, it was the reopening. Some people used to own it, but now some new
What was the name before or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
I forgot the name. I'm so upset I don't remember the name.
I came in the 803 chapter.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck it.
Fuck it. I don't know. Right. But, you know, I saw it. About they had the whole grand opening date. So I walked in there and I was like, yo, man, yo, you think I could have a body paint show / party? They
What?
laughed at me.
What you mean? You want to do
In the
it-
club.
You want to do it
for
in
the
club?
opening.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the
So
grand
they-
opening.
Yeah, they laughed at me though. So I mean, I was like, fuck it.
So
So
they never take you
they
serious.
never
bro.
do. They never do. That's how it is. That's why you gotta keep striving.
Even though that it could really set the tone, that could have made them like,
Boom.
yo, 808, bro, titties was out, but
Correct.
I'm saying it was painted, but shit looked crazy.
Yeah.
It draws.
They never do. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever turn down somebody because you're gonna be the one sitting on the couch crying your ass off.
I got the same story with my beats.
Yeah.
I mean, same exact story. Like people turned me down, they laughed at me when I said I made beats on PlayStation. It sounds crazy when
It does a little bit though.
until one nigga do a show and he like, yo, that beat hard. Who did that?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Bill Blass did it. Open. What?
Damn.
Nigga, didn't I ask you for your email before, bro? You laughed and said, all right, you do okay. But then you hear this man.
Mhm.
Well, back to your story. I got the same story though. I
So
understand
basically they laughed and they opened the grand open happened. I wasn't there. They did everything. But I'm like, you know what? Nah. These Africans are. I mean, these owners are Africans. I had to go back again. So I'm like, yo, man, seriously, like, what's the price?
Right.
Let me know. I'll put it down right now. What you got to lose anyway? I'm gonna pack this bitch up and we gonna buy the drinks. Just let me do what I do.
it. Right.
So after a while, it's like, all right, cool. We'll let you do your thing. That was it. I packed that bitch.
Oh, you actually did a.
That
What
was
was
my
this?
first body paper.
What year was this?
This was 3 years ago.
Fuck, I missed that one.
Yeah. This is literally right after we came from Virginia Beach Week. Did a couple, practiced a little bit, and boom. That was it.
How many did you paint?
2 models.
Oh,
That was
the
it. It was just 2
name?
models, paint, quick talk, party. That was it.
And was it walking around the party painted? Was it party?
No. We had like them on stage.
Okay.
I just introduced myself. My voice was shaking. I was nervous.
Why was a party going on?
No. Everybody was there first.
Right.
To witness it.
Okay.
And I got my boy Marcus Arai, good artist too from New Jersey.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, man, I need to. You know, I felt like I used to go to art shows. And when I went to art shows, I ain't gonna lie, whoever goes to art show and they see paintings on the wall and that whole place is quiet and they be like, oh yeah, this is the best art show I went to, you're a fraud. When somebody say art show, I want you to give me a fucking show.
Yeah.
You get me?
I want to be live.
I want to be live. So that's the
Right.
mentality I
I
have.
want to feel it.
I want to feel
'Cause
that.
you're not getting to feel like if you think about it.
Yeah, that's an
I'm not getting
exhibition.
the
You
feeling,
you're just looking at shit.
Yeah.
I want to give you a show. I want you to be entertained
Right.
by the minute.
Right.
So, you know, I call my boy, I'm like, yo, man, I just want you to perform for me real quick, you know,
Right.
just for a little quick transition, you know. Boom, we cut it short. It worked. We loved it. But it was more like, the crowd was more like, yeah, party though. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it was like, yeah, he did some art shit, but kind of just,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But still, they got to see.
so then I had to go back and sit in the back seat and replot again, like,
Right.
you know what? Not too much party this time.
Right.
We need to hit on the art side this time.
Okay.
And that's when the second one came in. And the second one came in.
Same spot or somewhere different?
No, it was somewhere different.
Mhm.
I was done every year. I'm gonna change the scenery. First one was the club scene. Second one was in where's that place? This lounge, but it was not even a lounge. It's this area, but it was next to the New Jersey Devils arena in Newark.
Newark.
I just can't get the name.
Prudential Center.
Prudential Center. Yeah. So that was the second one, and that's when the show that's the last year show.
Yeah.
Kind of just got up a little bit, but this
Yeah.
one was more classic.
Right. Okay.
But it was still fully not there. I still didn't know how to keep the audience. Like the audience was up,
Yeah.
but they were halfway up.
You took pictures. I seen the pictures in the background when you had the full body paint of the shorties and with the guns. I think that was
was
just
arts and
so
guns.
out of the fucking.
Yeah, and that
That was
that was the
fire,
second
though.
one. That was the Prudential Center one.
That was pictures from the show.
That was pictures from last year's show.
Oh, so that just
Yeah.
wasn't like a photo shoot?
No, that's real. I barely even do photo shoots, man. When I do something, it's gotta be.
Oh, I'm thinking that was a photo shoot. Like they had Shorty laying on the ground like she was sniping.
Oh no, that was a photo shoot with the red.
Okay, then they had
Yeah.
another Shorty in like a blue and pink.
Yeah, that one also was a photo shoot. But
Yeah,
the
I
ones
was
with
at
the
the
white and
show.
black.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
the white and black ones.
Yeah.
With people all over, that was live.
Right.
You get me?
Hey,
With that,
Ting, where we at, Ting? God damn, you serious?
we vibing. Forgot. What,
Because I only do an hour.
oh yeah. Oh. Hey man, request me. Let me come here for a
Well,
part
you
two.
gotta cut some part out anyway, so.
What,
you-
I really got cups in out? We got cut out.
Oh no, he only got an hour to do this. Right?
Yeah, I only
Oh,
do
you
an
gotta,
hour.
Yo man, look.
Yeah, but hold on.
Mm.
Can you show me sneakers? Because
I'll tell you some more.
I'm at the ask you about this too, right? So you do have a color scheme,
Mm-hmm.
right?
This right here is a different one.
Yeah, what makes you? Because you had on the bottom of the shirt. What made you do this scheme right here?
Now,
Just the black and white.
This is for all the fuckery that's going on, especially with I decided to I don't hate
Right.
white, black, gold, whatever the fuck you are, you're a human being. So I made Venom, and when I made Venom, I was like, yo, I need to find something that put black and white together.
Venom is that
Venom is a snake, but Venom is a snake,
Mhm.
but this is just particularly Venom.
Right.
The other colored ones are Medusa. You
Right.
get me? So the main thing is Medusa.
Mhm.
Then the branch of Medusa is Venom.
Venom is just a name that you named it.
But like the black and white.
Yeah, because I like the color shit, but I think like that black and white shit is
Yeah.
so fire
Crazy.
sitting on white though.
So
Because at the bottom of the shirt,
mm,
I liked how you did it, but I was like, yo.
The one he was wearing.
Then what?
right?
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I thought it was dope. You what else? You had colors on it too, though, right?
yeah, I had the
A
dollar
little
sign.
bit, though.
I was like, yo, if you
Yeah.
just would have nothing against it, if you had no colors, if you left that bitch,
Right,
you just
yeah,
black,
yeah.
black.
You know, the only reason I had to put that there is because it's the theme of the show.
You got to, yeah. But I was
So-
looking like, yo,
Yeah, so basically that's black and white, no segregation.
do
That's
you
what
do
that means.
customs for people?
No, I don't want to. I don't like to.
I mean, do you take?
I did back in the day,
Right.
but now I just feel like I should work on myself, work on my brand.
So can anybody contact you like, yo, can you do a hoodie for me?
Oh no, yeah, that's my brand. Like if you're buying
I mean,
or
not- I
doing,
mean- I
or
mean,
if you
let
are
me-
something
Let
different.
me say right, not custom like you. I'll give you a picture.
Mhm.
I mean, like,
My art.
if I contact you and I hit you like, yo, Skadhafi,
Mm-hmm.
I got these jeans, I got an all white suit,
Mhm.
but I want you to hit it with that
With
Venom
my-
on it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, so you,
Yeah, that's
What's-
my art. So
is
that's
it-
mine.
okay, do you got a price on that?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, if your money right, then definitely, yeah.
Right. What's the known price? You want to get prices or you don't get prices?
I don't know, man. I ain't trying to shake your audience up.
Nah,
so.
fuck all that. Because, behind that, my man sell clothes, right? And
Yeah.
honestly, I just came to the store. He been selling clothes for years, and his shirts be like $70, like a regular tee, $40, $50. A normal nigga would be selling it for like 20.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He got a dope style. He got his own unique style. I just think to myself like, yo, why the fuck is he charging me? And this my man so fucking much for this shirt, but recently, and I've been buying this shit for years, and I used to complain about it. But recently, it just really hit me at the LeVar Ball and his father. Yo, why not charge your worth at the end of the day?
Gotta know your worth, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta know your worth.
Fuck charging $20 or $30. If you feel like, bro, like my fucking logo
True.
on my joint
True.
is worth $60,
Mm.
go for it. Fuck if somebody else feel like, nah, dog, man, that shit a regular tee. So what, bro? Like, this is my style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get this from nobody else.
At all.
So, with that being said, what is the normal price for you? If I got a hoodie done, I seen a few people with a hoodie with the S on the back.
So we talking double digits first of all.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that. But
Typically, what's the cheapest?
the cheapest you probably guess. $50 like the cheapest. That probably take me like 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
Is the Venom style different?
Venom-
I really love the Venom
Venom
style.
style, again, this is the
Because
brand-
it looks like it almost is not drawn on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it looks real.
Definitely.
Like it looks like
You know.
it came from Adidas.
It-
Yeah.
it really
Adidas,
does.
you better strap up when we come through your door.
That's
Yo,
right.
you should because
Oh, yeah, we working
Oh,
on
they're
that.
next.
you got
We're working on that.
the Jeremy Scotts.
We got Stan Smith popping right now. The Stan Smiths I did is Currency and Black Market. Those are the two I got.
There's a few people that do the colors on the Adidas and
Yeah.
Pumas and
Because Adidas, Stan Smith is more of like a canvas kind
Yeah.
of shoe. If you know what to do, you know how to
everybody
put your
doing
art
that.
in.
You got the Big Sean and people,
Mhm.
but yours is different.
Yeah.
You never went to because them shits like I swear.
No, the thing is,
these shits right here need to be sold like for real. I think if you sat them bitches in the store.
oh yeah,
they walk
if you
past
got
that,
plugs, let me
what's
know too.
those? I don't have plugs. I'm just saying
Mm-hmm.
if I do come across. But I'm just saying like if you sat them shits in the store on the shelf and people walk past, it's gonna be like,
Oh, Adidas dropped this?
what's those?
When they dropped this?
Yeah.
Nah,
Why
It's
not?
It's his art. It grabs you. Like we were at a fashion event actually, and there was like 1,000, probably 5,000 fashion lines,
Right.
and everybody was just drawn. It grabs
So
you.
what the Venom or just the
Just
Yo,
his
that
whole
shit is just
design
like-
already.
I like the
Even
design.
the shoes, but he had on the Stan Smiths. Like
which one? The green and white was those in the case?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you had to show you gave with a shoe.
Yeah.
Was it that shoe or was it shoe sizes with the colors? Me and
No.
my mom trying to figure this shit out. Like, so what if
no.
you wore a fucking 8 and the shoe was a 10?
Come on, man, we gotta plan better than that. No.
Now I was thinking like,
So it's like this. I mean, for you guys to take your time out to come support me, I feel like it's only right for me to,
right? So
So
it was in his
he picked,
case. He
and
picked-
I designed his own for him, his shoe size, and sent it to him.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
he
that
didn't
makes
get
Yeah.
the.
So if you had won that day, I'd have just asked you when you had talked to her, because you
Yeah.
have to go talk to her.
Yeah.
They would have just asked you your shoe size, take information down, and in about a week or two,
Right.
it'll be in your mail.
Oh, okay. What about the bag?
Same. Well, the bag is one size fits all, so
Did they get that bag or you sent it back?
yeah, I sent him a bag.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
give him anything I have.
Yeah, that's all.
But we got product for days.
Oh no, I was asking like, because
Yeah.
when you I was like, please, when you was doing the fast.
Oh, you thought I was going to just take it out here, man.
No.
I mean, no, regardless, even if you get it out, regardless, when you was getting off the. So how many rappers you did? You did the 2 tickets.
How many rappers you did? We did
Three.
Three.
You did
We
it.
did the tea
Yeah.
and the bag and the shirt.
All right, so I just missed the tea.
Mm. You mean the tea was in the beginning?
No, I caught the tea.
You
I
was
thought the
there.
tea bag and shoes. So that was it, right?
That's
Yeah.
those 3, yeah.
All right, cool.
The tea, the bag, and the shoe. Yep.
All right, because when you said the bag, I was like, oh, please give me my number. I want this motherfucking bag. I want this motherfucking bag. I want it. And I don't wear bags.
I was telling you,
I hate
yo,
book
man.
bags, yo. I hate them.
I was like, yo, buy as much tickets, man, because it's only $5. You feel me?
I
And
got
the
2
price.
things. I got 2. So I hate book bags. I hate niggas who wear them. But when I'm looking at shit, I was like, I want that one. I want that. I want that.
It's just so drip.
Yeah, that was so
It's
niggas
just-
like, yo, that's fire. Where you get that from? Skadhafi.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be in the train, man. That's how I make most of my conversations. I just be in the train and,
You got your shit on?
excuse me, sir. Yeah, I always rock my shit proudly, too. Excuse me, sir. Wow, where did you buy that from? I made it.
The S or
No, the backpack, or anything I put on. And they would just ask, like, oh, man, I know sometimes I'll be walking with Stan Smiths,
cute.
and they'll be like, hey, what model is this? When did Stan Smith drop this?
Yeah.
Nah,
And
it's
that-
not.
and everything.
Stan don't even know about this yet. you might want to send a picture to him. He don't know yet.
So how many designs on shoes? Did you sell any shoes yet? Or
Yeah.
it's people hitting like, yo, because honestly, I want some Venoms out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I don't do Adidas.
The
You don't gotta be Adidas?
the website. Well, I'm particularly working with trying to branch to Adidas right now, but it's more coming. See, the thing about it is you gotta wait for it.
Yo, y'all need to stop playing Puma. Okay? Stop playing Puma.
Listen.
And cut me a fucking check. I'm 72 episodes in. 72 weeks, nigga.
Rocking
I
it
don't-
proudly. Cut that man a
Pumas
check.
Every color, every which way. You know what I mean?
You got it.
Cut me a fucking check. Look,
For real.
I'm right now. I'm
That's what I'm
disrespecting
telling him.
his
You
Venom.
need to
Adidas
cut
right now. They
checks.
fire. I don't even want the Venom. I want the Venom on some Pumas.
So we got Nike coming. You
Yeah.
know, we got some Cortezes coming through. We got a lot of things coming.
Right.
As long as you grow with me, man,
Mhm.
you're gonna see shit that's gonna blow you out.
Have you ever done like black with the white Venom pattern?
Yeah, we got them stored. I don't want to give you too much.
No, I'm just asking. I don't
you hit
know.
me with questions that if I give you the answer, like, oh shit, we know when he coming. We know when he coming. But all I know is that you catching on quickly though.
Yeah, I was
That's
thinking.
what it is.
No, because I'm always thinking outside of the box.
You catching on really quick.
Listen, bro. I used to get my sneakers done a long time. Obviously, you're 25, so you had to be about like 8. You know what I mean? I used to get sneakers done back then. Like I used to get Air Force One, so we used to buy Air Force Ones and all colors. But after a while, I'm like, I don't want to be like everybody else.
Sure.
So my man does something like that back then. I used to be buying it all whites. All right, we're gonna do it like this. We gonna hit him with this blue and tan. Like niggas never seen that coming.
Mm.
Like, yo, where you get those from? Like you said, these are one of a kind, bro.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get these.
Custom made.
Are you familiar with Swamps?
Swamps.
Swamps.
Yeah.
All right, so when they had the gray and red ones, and they came with the black ones, I took the gray and red ones and dyed that bitch black immediately. Immediately though. It was black and red, right? They was like, yo, those is fire. Like, where do you get those from? Like, yo, dog, I went to Cincinnati last week. I used to lie. Like,
You
got
got
me
it.
Cincinnati.
You got
I
it.
didn't want to tell niggas like I dyed it.
Right.
Because then you're going to see everybody run around these black and red joints for like a year. I had them shits and niggas was like, then they came with the black and red. I was like, I can't get off now. But I'm more like I said, I'm always thinking, so I was thinking like,
You gotta stay ahead of the
so
game,
fire.
man.
You got the black high tops
Yeah.
with that white.
You know, you gotta stay ahead of the game, and you don't want to give them too much. You know, you gotta feed them
That
slowly.
Venom, that shit was just
Don't worry, man.
that button up that joint. But let's get your social media real quick.
Social media is simple. Skadhafi. That's Skadhafi.
Instagram,
That's Instagram right there. That's
Twitter?
Twitter. I'm gonna make another Twitter, so if I told you, it would matter anyway. But
Facebook?
it's New Jersey Tattoo Slim. Facebook is the same thing. Skadhafi.
a word.
Yeah.
Because I sometimes I post a video on Facebook as well, but lately,
Skadhafi fashion.
Yeah.
lately Facebook has been fucking stopping me from posting my shit on there. Like I do YouTube, SoundCloud, and the Apple podcast app is a visual. Then I do the video. You know, some people on Facebook they won't click the actual fucking link even though they want to see it.
True.
So I'll post a fucking video on Facebook, but my last 2 episodes I haven't did it because Facebook has been stopping me. I don't know why.
Come on, Mark. What's going on with your website?
Nigga probably like, yeah, check. You know what? You got about 65 episodes on here, okay? And most of them is an hour to
They
65
need
hours.
a check from you. That's what they do.
Yeah, Mark, you might DM me like, all right, listen, bro, I need $100 now. Okay?
Come on.
You're promoting too much now.
Too
like,
much. I need a check.
Nah, but your Facebook is Skadhafi Fashions.
Yes.
Is that your page or is that the
That's the newest page.
I mean, is that
We're
is that the
clothing.
you like you know you got your actual page or is that
Facebook /
artist page? I mean,
Facebook.com
You-
/
you get what I'm saying?
No,
So,
is this my artist page or my main page?
like it's like you know if you look me up, it's not going to have like an artist page. It's going to come up William McDonald. I want to be your friend, or does it come up where it has the contact?
No, it's a page, a fan page.
There we go.
for the-
There we go. Fan page. You said it right.
Yeah.
That's the fan page. Skadhafi Fashions. One word or space?
One word. Like it's one word, but capital F.
When we done, I'll catch it on it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even coming through, man.
Thank you, man.
Any shows coming up? I mean, this is you had one yesterday. So
Yeah. Let me breathe.
that cost you bread too.
Yeah, man.
'Cause you had the cameraman in there, and I know
Costs bread,
opening is
man.
never fucking cheap. So renting that spot was probably
Man,
It was
arm
great.
and 2 legs.
you made the bread back though.
Hot show.
You gonna fool me?
You know what I'm saying?
You made that bread. Back. I spent 46, so I know you made that. You made that bread back.
So yeah, definitely, man. But you know, again, it's like this is the crumbs now, man. We're trying to get the whole loaf, so
Right.
we got a lot of work to do.
Are you out there pushing yourself?
Yeah, man. I'm out there pushing
Are you trying to
myself.
sell pieces?
I'm trying to sell everything. But the thing about it is, I was individual. I'm just by myself, you
You
know.
got pieces like.
Yeah, that's why I got this beautiful angel right here.
Has any offers came through?
We're working on. We're branding him
Yeah.
now. We're in the.
We just started-
we're
they just
in the
started branding.
started,
Oh,
right.
Like, all of this is more of like,
So you
you
was
know,
building your inventory.
yeah, just building my inventory, going out there, talking to the ballers.
Right.
Yo, man, I got this, man. This drip, nice. What's up? You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
it's still selling.
Yeah, it's
Don't get
still
me
selling
wrong,
regardless.
Still selling, but now we're really trying to.
What would you
get
sell that
into
balloon piece for?
Anywhere
She's looking
from
like you better say
that balloon
really
piece
real.
means it means a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's
Well,
probably
is that,
not cheap.
is that
The
would you sell that or
orange.
would you? Is that something you would sell or is that too much into like my soul? Like
well,
I can't-
it's always print copies, and what I like to do is just to keep me on edge too. I can make the same thing again, but I'll make another original copy.
what
You
is
get
that
me?
one? That one.
So I mean, if you got 5 and up, you know,
5 what though?
5, huh?
It's
mean,
worth it though.
Yeah.
It's,
Like
it's-
something
it's-
like
it's
that
not
again.
like- that's monumental to you. That's very in
Yeah.
tune and emotional. Like I made this. Like this is me. Like this is my step up.
Tell you what,
Whatever
this
it is.
year with my art and everything, I'm gonna give it to. I love the public. I love my supporters, so I'm gonna keep it where it's at. I'm gonna keep the price right.
Right.
You know, so something like that. It'll probably be like anywhere from like 500 negotiation for.
Yeah.
You get me? But all I know is
$500K or
no, $500.
Oh, all right.
I'm saying, just keep it
But that's like the lowest.
Yeah, like just for
I really thought you was gonna hit me with like 5 racks for that.
Nah. Like just again.
I mean,
like,
nothing against that shit is really efficient.
all I'm saying is that don't get me wrong. You catch me next year, that piece ain't gonna be 500.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But what I'm saying is that you don't become where you are by yourself. You get me? Your supporters make you who you are.
Right,
so
right.
I'm gonna give back to you.
Okay.
You get me? So I'm gonna keep it at 500.
Right.
I mean, if you're my true supporter, you're gonna snatch that.
Yeah.
But don't come and try to hit me with a bandwagon or jump on the bandwagon when that shit is probably like 5K go to 10K to 20K. No.
Yeah.
Then that's your ass. You
Yeah.
get me? So again, we're Brandon.
Get it while you can get it.
Get it while it's
support
hot.
me, support me.
You get me?
Right.
You support me definitely. I appreciate that.
Right.
And that's what's gonna come.
All
So,
right, so-
the website is definitely dropping in. When we drop the website exactly? Next
Right.
week. Everything's gonna be on there. Prices gonna be on there.
Yeah.
More art, more love.
Whenever you get the
everything.
website, shoot me a DM.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
website is Skadhafi.com.
Yeah, but I mean, whenever it drops, let me
Okay.
know. Or if you got any
Live,
backdrops, whatever, I'll put your backdrop.
Okay.
What I do is when I drop my podcast, I promote, people that's their own business.
Sure.
So I got.
And then next week to 2 weeks, it will definitely.
Whenever you do it, let me know.
Yeah.
So whenever I do my podcast, I'll put you in that lineup
Okay.
because I got like 6, 7 different businesses that I promote. So when you click on my podcast, before you can see Skadhafi, you're gonna see
Bam.
Too Much Sauce Food Truck. You're gonna see Garden State Clothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's good.
they might see if you give me your joint, see Skadhafi. You know what I mean? So like, oh, you know what? I seen that before.
Click this.
Yeah, but now, you know what I mean? You got the website. You know what I mean? So I want them coming through, man.
Thank
Honestly, I
you,
think it was coming.
man.
A lot of people be out of town. Be
You know,
hard, bro.
It's crazy 'cause most people see me too, and they be like, "Yo, man, nigga, like, I don't know, superstar nigga, something like that." I ain't gonna-
Not like that, though.
You
I
really-
mean,
yeah.
when I get a lot of people from OT, tell them, team, I hit team, I'll be like, yo.
You still coming?
And the team like, what happened? Like,
Yeah, man, I caught the traffic, man. With 2 of my big mothers fighting, man.
Nah, I want them coming through.
Thank you so much, man.
And this
This is dope right here.
I'm gonna definitely hit you and see if we can work out a
Cool, man.
price.
Just
on
just
some,
just hit the line. We gonna talk. You
On
know.
some Venom Pumas though. And we gonna make it work.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We gotta talk to my manager about Pumas right now. We were Adidas, man.
Yeah, nah, but if you come to I'll definitely like those.
Definitely.
What's on you wear?
8.5.
Oh, you ain't my size.
Nah,
So I just can't take
you wasn't
it
gonna jack them shit. Might put you one of these.
off. Nah, just 71 and we out.
Alright, man.
72, I'm sorry.